thrill and excitement will allow you to bend on your boundaries.
You say nothing's wrong at all, baby. I say that
I want my husband yesterday. That's not delusional. That's not delusional. That's very realistic. I saw these muscles. Okay. Bye, y'all.
The truth is not hiding. That's just the way.
Hey y'all, it's Ken and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Kennedy, and on this channel I vlog and document navigating life in my 20s while living for Christ. So as you can see right now, I am dressed up for work. Today is I guess a different day for work for me because I'm having a huddle, which is when all of the new hires go to the corporate office and we just have breakfast and meet up and chit chat and do a whole bunch of other stuff. So yeah, I am on the way to that. As you can see, I only have 3 nails on my finger. So first I am gonna stop by like Dollar Tree or something so that I can get some nail glue, because I ran out of nail glue in the middle of me doing my nails. This vlog is gonna be mainly just navigating life with a 9-to-5 now that I have started a new job, and I'm about a month and 4 days in. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're gonna be doing. My hair, I don't know why, like, you know how some people are just like video or photogenic on the camera? Like, I feel like I be looking so much better in person. Like, I look cute today, but it's not translating on the camera, at least not from like what I see. I don't know what I need to do, but it's like not giving what's supposed to give. But I did a braid out on my hair last night, and I'm happy that my hair dried in time, because that would have been tragic for me. But yeah, it's 8 o'clock on the dot right now, and this office is 30 minutes away, so it's a little bit closer than my office, but I just want to get there early, so I'm gonna hurry up and just get these nails and then be on my way there, and then I'll meet y'all. I don't know when the next time I'll meet y'all, but yeah, let me see. Do I look cute from this angle? Like, bro. Okay, y'all, so as you see, I got my nails on. I just sat in the parking lot and did them, or parking garage and did them. It is 8:48 and it starts at 9, so I'm probably just gonna start walking now so I get in there a little bit early. So yeah, I'm about to go. I don't know what I'm gonna record in here. If I will record a little bit in here, I might get little snippets. I'm not gonna whip out my camera, obviously. And then once I'm done, I will update y'all. So it's from 9 to 12, so I'll get done around lunchtime. So after that, I can either go back to my office for a little bit, then go to lunch, or I can go to lunch straight after. But I usually take my lunch at 1, so I don't know. Oh, speaking of which, I need to clock in for work, because I'm still on the clock, boo. This is work related. See y'all when I see y'all. The huddle is over and I'm actually back at my property. I just got here, but before I go in, I'm gonna give y'all a little rundown of what happened. So of course we played like little icebreaker games to get to know each other, which was cool. The game we played, it was called like the human web. So we were like bouncing off of ideas of each other or things we had in common, or didn't have in common, and then talked about things that we do, and we were like passing around the yarn, so it created like a little web, if that makes sense. Then we did some like training type questions, type scenarios to just learn how to be better leasing consultants. We talked about the different buyer personalities and how to interact with them and all that. And at the end, we had like a final Kahoot game that pretty much wrapped up everything that we learned, and I got second place. Only got 1 question wrong, and it was really a trick question because I read it kind of wrong. But if I would have got that question right, I would have gotten no questions wrong, but I got second place. And so I am getting me a little gift card, which is cool. They gave us these bags, and they're filled with snacks and chips and stuff. which I don't need because y'all, I am on a diet. Like, I've been eating healthy. Like, I've been really good about my eating, okay? And today y'all saw what I had. I had me a bagel. It was like a cheddar bagel, and then I had not an eclair, but like a stuffed chocolate croissant. And I don't need nothing else. I don't need nothing else. I don't need nothing else for lunch. That's good. And all, I really enjoyed my time. It was cool, had a little fun, and it was like good little break from just being in the office, you know. It is about to be 12:30. It is 12:27. Obviously I can't vlog while I'm at work, so I will see y'all when I get off of work. I'm actually going out with two of my college friends today, from my Georgia Southern days. So one of them, she actually was my old roommate who I did a vlog with back in March for her birthday. I went to her birthday. And then another one, she is just a friend of ours who lived in the same not building, but like apartment complex as us, and we just became friends like that. We're gonna go out to eat after work tonight. We're going to this place I really like. It's called Hawkers. I've been like multiple times. They got good food. It's like Asian fusion street food, so it's like good prices and all that. Hey y'all, your girl is off of work, so let me give y'all the rundown of what happened. Hold on, my friends texted me. They just got here, or one of them just got here. They had a tour at 5. I don't know, they may or may not lease, I don't know. They weren't in love. It is 7:07 and one of them just got here. I don't know where the other one is, but we're about to, I guess, eat and stuff in a minute, so that's good. And I'm actually really hungry, given that I ate that bagel and I ate that like chocolate croissant. I'm hungry. I know y'all probably tired of seeing me in this car. I'm gonna show what I can. Yeah, because I'm not trying to have like my camera out in people's face. You know, we just catching up and all that. I'm not trying to have my camera out, but I'll show y'all what I do show y'all. Bye. Hey y'all, it is the next morning. It is 7:41 and I'm about to head out for work in a few minutes, but I wanted to update y'all on what happened last night because obviously I was not vlogging at the restaurant and I just came home and went to bed. It was very nice and we had a good time, and for some reason, like, I love the place we went to, but last night I think they were understaffed or whatever, but we had to send multiple things back. But regardless, we had a good time. We were there for probably like 3 hours, and of course, like, these are my friends from college, so we're like talking about memories like from school and just certain situations that we were in. We're like, dang, like, we really, it used to be a wild time involving ourselves in stupid stuff. And of course, since I no longer engage in those activities, not even just simply the partying and drinking and smoking and stuff like that, but more so just who I am as a person and like my boundaries now, I'm not the same at all. And I think that, you know, it's just pretty much like showing like, okay, like, yeah, the growth is definitely there. You know, I don't like to be too preachy, kind of navigating spreading the gospel, spreading the word, and spreading just like your testimony based on your audience. You know, certain people you can get preachy with, certain people it's like telling your testimony and then you don't even have to say too much. It's just based off how you're living and how your life, like, your life is the testimony and the change is the testimony. So I think one of the main topics I was kind of pushing on was just after changing my life around and just having like a coming to Jesus moment, there was like a major shift in my boundaries and how I have allowed people in my life and like how I engage with others and how something's not serving me, and not in the sense of like you're not doing something for me so you're cut off. It's more so you're not bringing me closer to God. You're pushing me away, or you're testing my boundaries to see if I will bend towards like the old me or like old habits. And it's just like, no, I'm not going for that. It don't take long to scope a scenery out. It don't take long to figure out what type of person you're dealing with or what type of situation you're about to put yourself into. That comfortability and like that thrill and excitement that you allow yourself to feel and like hold on to, that will allow you to then bend on your boundaries and compromise on yourself. And I'm at the place now where it's not worth it for me. I have not come this far. I have not been brought to ground zero to go back. And it's like I only have up from here. I don't want to go below ground. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go underground. We can stay above ground, on the ground, and go up, but I can't dig a hole deeper. You know what I'm saying? I just did a lot of chit-chatting, and yeah, I need to go. That's my little morning word, I guess. We're actually having not a Christmas party, but just like a Christmas holiday themed event for the residents today. We're having a hot chocolate bar or hot cocoa bar. So I have on my corduroy. They're like emerald green corduroy flare pants. Bought them out to look a little festive. I don't know what jacket I'm gonna wear. Maybe a little cardi. I don't know. And I be re-wearing the same flats every day, y'all. Like my black flats, it's me and them to the, not me say that, but it's me and them all day. Okay. Bye, y'all. Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. It is Saturday morning and I'm about to go to work. Yes, this is my first Saturday working by myself. I don't work every Saturday, obviously. Me and my assistant property manager, we swap Saturdays, so both of us would work 2 Saturdays a month. We just pick which ones we want to work. But I am working this Saturday and next Saturday. Anyhow, I don't think I've seen y'all since Thursday. Was it Thursday or Wednesday? I have no clue. I really don't know. It's been a busy couple of days, honestly. We've been having like a lot of events happening, and then we've been having a lot of move-ins and move-outs. Like I have a move-in today. Since I'm working alone today, I might bring y'all along with me to work. Of course, I'm not gonna be like filming and recording and all this and that all up in the office. I have 4 tours booked today at that. I don't know if everyone's gonna make their tour, but I have 4 tours today, so I'm gonna be very busy. Let's hope and pray that someone submits an application, because next, every morning I've been watching episodes of, not episodes, but I'll call them episodes, but episodes of Cuffing Season by Jerry Flowers. Y'all know I love me some Jerry Flowers. He had a series called Cuffing Season during COVID time, so like 5 years ago now, and this is my first time like going through it and watching all of them, because y'all, and I'm not even playing, I'm not joking, y'all, like I want my husband yesterday, and not even on no like naive just want butterfly feeling type stuff. I just have the desire to be married. Like it's just very heavy on me right now. And if you know me, I've always wanted to be married and have a bunch of kids since I was like a child. Like I've always said I want to be a wife and I want 5 kids. Like you could ask anybody, I have always said that. And then a couple years ago, that desire got taken away from me. It was like a season where I was kind of just like, I don't really care if I get married or not. Like it is what it is at this point. You get used to being single, and honestly, it's kind of, I will say even now, it's like very peaceful. I don't have to worry about nobody, all this and that. I'm just chilling to myself and getting stuck in that loop and that pattern. But just the realization that God has been giving me lately is really hitting me. I'm not boy crazy or guy crazy. Like if you know me, I'll talk to someone every once in a while. We'll go on a date or two, and if I realize, even if he, y'all, because well, I wouldn't say the Lord dropped him, but something dropped this fine man, 6'4", bit like my type to the T, y'all, in my face like about a month ago. And I had to let that go after like a week and a half, because I was telling him, I was like, you're cool people, like, and he was very cool. Like I loved talking to him, like I really did. But I need a man of God. Every time I would hang out with him, he couldn't believe that I was the way I am. So it was like, you're trying and you're testing my boundaries to see if what I'm saying is for real. And it's like, no, I'm standing on business. Like maybe if you caught me 2 years ago, I would have folded like a laptop, but now it's not giving it's not giving that. It's not giving that. It's not giving that. It's not giving that. I had to let that go, and it's very quick for me. Boom. 1 day, 2 day, I see what type of person you want. It's over. It's done. I don't got time to be like backtracking. I ain't backtracking. No backtracking. I'm just yapping, but I say all this to say I'm very cool with being to myself, and I do enjoy my single season. But after listening to this series, and also insight that I'm getting from myself, like the Holy Spirit just telling me things about myself, things that I've struggled with and overcome, going to land the plane, I'm landing the plane, I'm landing the plane. Obviously, you as a person or as a woman become a wife before you have the title of a wife. The past couple years of development that I've had have been substantial. Like, there's been substantial evidence in the way I live my life, in the way I think, the way I believe, my faith, character development. Of course, I'm not perfect and there's things that I need to work on, but I used to judge myself and kind of put a lot of pressure on myself because I'm very self-aware. But Kennedy, you will never ever ever be perfect. Not to say there's no room for improvement, but everything is not going to be a 10 out of 10. Follow God's commandments and follow Jesus and, you know, be obedient, but there's no such thing as just like the greater grand Christian. I can't be waiting on perfect. Like, I have the characteristics to be a wife. I know how to suffer well. I know how to give God my all. I know how to walk on faith for real. I know how to stop fornicating. I know how to have discipline to say something and do something and follow through with it. I know how to communicate with people effectively without yelling or cussing them out. I know how to listen. I know how to do all these things. With that being said, I will never know what it takes to be a wife until I'm a wife. You have the characteristics that prepare you to handle whatever trials come with marriage. It's just stuff that I feel like I already have the capabilities of figuring out and doing. And then if it's a king, like a godly man, we're figuring it out together, and there's not going to be no judgment and none of that. If like God brought me this man and the man is from God, then it has no choice but to work. That's what I'm just trying to say, y'all. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I just have faith. Like, I just believe that, one, I'm not getting divorced. Like, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. It's not happening. Like, it's you and me together, Bookie. So we gonna have to figure it out regardless. But if the Lord confirmed me, like, yeah, this your man, your forever man, and he confirmed that to that man, then we gonna be good. Especially if we keep God in the center of it. How could I lose? Yeah. And it's so funny. I'm gonna timestamp this because I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna meet him in 2026. What's up? Is that delusional? That's not delusional. That's not delusional. That's very realistic, bro. That's really realistic. I know some of y'all probably laughing at me, especially my best friend, because I just went on like a whole soapbox. Like, I need to go to work. But like, this how I'm feeling. This episode or this vlog really turned into like a snippets of my life, God's girl talk combination, because I've been talking a lot in here. Yeah, I'm finna go to work though. Okay, y'all, I am at work. It is 1:35, and so far I've had some resident issues to handle. I had one tour. It was a family and their son, but they are not trying to move until June, so it's kind of like, I won't say a waste of time, but it's kind of like a waste of time, if you know what I'm saying. Like, we don't even have availability for that time yet. I had an appointment at 1, but they did not show up. Then I have another appointment at 2, and I know this girl is most likely going to show up because she called yesterday confirming. Usually my tours last about 30 minutes with the whole process, so I'm probably gonna be done with her around 2:30, 2:40 if she doesn't come on time. And then I'm gonna go to lunch after this last tour, so then I'll probably be done with lunch around 3:40, 3:45, and then after that only got like an hour and 15 minutes until I'm done. Honestly, I don't know why I keep on looking out the window. It's just all this stuff going on outside the window. Working on a Saturday really isn't that bad. I've really just been sitting here watching this cooking show. It's called Next Gen, let me see. It's called Next Gen Chef on Netflix, and it's really good. I like it. If you know me, you know I really love to cook, and I love to watch cooking shows, so that's what I've been watching. And I really just been chilling, and it's kind of like on a Saturday anyways, I probably would have been at home just chilling, so might as well get paid chilling, I guess. I didn't have any plans anyways. And then I'm off Sunday and Monday, so I still get my 2 days off. But yeah, y'all, that's really what's going on. I am low-key kind of bored though. When I get home tonight, I'm going to re-braid my hair because I'm gonna go to church. I think I already said that I was gonna do that tonight. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna go to the 9 or 11. Most likely I'm gonna go to the 11 because I've been waking up early for the past 7 days straight. So yeah. It is 6:30 and I am home. As you can see, I just got out of the shower and I did not wear no shower cap in the shower. So that's why my hair is looking very crazy right now. And I'm sorry for the back splash. I'm sorry for the back flash. I just don't have anywhere else to put the camera. But I'm about to make dinner, and tonight we're having a girl dinner. I saw these mussels when I went to Trader Joe's yesterday, and I really do love mussels, so I wanted to try them. And then I just looked up a video on TikTok to see if people like them or not, and everybody's saying it's a 10 out of 10 out of 10, so I'm excited. So I'm gonna eat these grilled olives and grilled, grilled artichokes. And I love them because I season them a little bit, like a little salt, pepper, like a little seasoning. And then I put lemon on it, and it's so good. And I just want that. I love vinegary, sour tasting foods. Like, I'm definitely a savory girl. Like, I do love a sweet treat, you know, like after I eat. But if I could choose, I definitely prefer like savory, vinegary, salty, crunchy stuff over sweets. But yeah, we finna get into that. And honestly, I might not come back on the camera tonight. I'll show y'all the food, but I'm not gonna come back on camera tonight, I don't think, because I still gotta go to church in the morning. So I'm probably gonna go to bed early. I still gotta do my hair. Let me stop yapping and get into the food because your girl's hungry. Good morning, happy Sunday. It is 8:48 and I indeed did get up early to go to the 9 o'clock service. Y'all, I was up at like 6 o'clock this morning. Like, I kept on waking up early. I went to sleep fairly early too. Like, I think I didn't go to sleep past 11. Like, I think it was like more so 10:30. I'm not gonna lie. Now I am back in my early sleeper era, because when I first got my last job, I was going to bed every night at 9 p.m. Like, you would not see me after 9. Sorry, I was clocking out. I'm about to go in here and get the word, the good word. Today is the day the Lord has made, so let us rejoice and be glad in it. Hey y'all, church is over and I'm on the way to Trader Joe's because I'm getting those mussels again. I'm running it back. That's what I'm gonna eat today because that was too good. I'm not gonna lie, it was a 10 out of 10. Today the word was about joy, the spirit. I mean, not joy, that was last week. Love. It was about love. Just going over how God loves and how we just throw around the word love pretty loosely because we say we love everything. Like, we love these shoes, we love that restaurant, we love this food. Throwing the word around like that kind of desensitizes us to what love truly is, and biblical love, and the way God loves and how he shows his love for us. And something that really touched me today was about how we're supposed to tell people and testify. That's the part of being a disciple, is testifying and telling others of how God's love changed us. If we don't tell people about how God's love changed us and helped us, how can they receive God's love too? Yeah, there we go. But yeah, it's like, how, if someone doesn't know Jesus, if they don't even know what it is, like they didn't grow up with that in their face, especially those type of people, it's like they're not gonna know unless you share and tell them. Especially people that you used to do bad things with, if they see the change in you and they're curious but just have yet asked, you know, it's our job and duty to tell them and to testify. I think I'm doing better at that, but of course the sermon definitely pushed my mind to be thinking like, yeah, you could be doing more though, sister girl, because God has done a lot in your life, and how can you say you appreciate and love God if you're not spreading the love to other people? Anyways, I'm gonna end this vlog right here because I need to edit today. Honestly, my whole posting schedule is just all out of whack. I'm gonna figure it out, especially like with the new year, since I got like my schedule and how it's gonna be looking, kind of, sort of. So I just gotta reroute some things, honestly, truly. But yeah, see y'all next week. Bye.